if you're tired of being hurt by love, if you can't seem to find love, and you are constantly wondering what love is and what it is not, you might be facing the wrong direction. The problem isn't your partner or your circumstances. The problem is a simple belief, a deep seated illusion we all accept as real. But once you understand this illusion, you get immediate access to the lover's mindset, a state of peace, joy, and unconditional connection. I am here to tell you that fear is only an illusion created by your mind that prevents you from being the lover you truly are. If you don't learn to recognize this illusion now, you will remain stuck in cycles of pain and limited love, preventing your deepest happiness. So let's talk about what this illusion is and how to stop believing in it. Welcome to Miles to Marriage and Beyond, the show that tells you the truth about love and relationships and everything to do with long distance relationships. I am Leo Bastien, and today we are talking about how fear affects the lover's mindset and prevents access to higher levels of love. The more we know what love is, the better it is for us to recognize love and how to express it in our relationships. Thanks for tuning in. In the previous video, we postulated a definition for what love is, and to me, it felt right. If you have not watched that video, I will post it up here and down. I'll put a link in the description. Then please do so, because the next few episodes will be based on this proposed definition of love. Let's define what fear is based on Google. Fear is an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous, likely to cause pain or a threat. Since this channel is about love, we must take a look at what stops or prevents us from going into higher levels of love. Notice that fear is caused by a belief. So if fear is caused by a belief, then we can create a new belief opposing that fear belief. Let us create a community around the lover's mindset and Miles to Marriage and Beyond, where we can discuss a new way to love and expand on what we believe love is and what it is not. By doing this, we can be more consciously aware when we are not in alignment with love and being fearful and afraid. Where did we learn to be fearful? Are we born with fear built into us? I believe that fear is not part of God's creation and certainly didn't give his sons and daughters this emotion or feeling. I say this strongly because I believe God, or all that is love. And we all were made in his image and likeness, meaning we were made from love, by love, and for love. Therefore, if we are love, then where did this seemingly opposite of love, which is fear, come from? Fear is an illusion. By understanding Jesus' teachings, fear is said to be made by us humans and isn't God's creation. In truth, there is no opposite to all that is, no opposite to God or source energy, because love is all there is and nothing else. So this means everything outside of love is an illusion. That means fear is an illusion created by us because we believe that we are separated from God. We are separated from love. We have been indoctrinated to believe that this separation is real. So, as a result, duality was born. The split mind then became real to us. Although there is one mind, the duality is represented in our brains as the left and right hemispheres. I'm not saying the brain is the mind, but a facilitator of the mind. The God mind is very creative. Hence why it has been said the right side of the brain is the creative side and the left side is more analytical, more judgmental. That is why we judge. Judgment is of the ego, and the body is the ego's playground. Do you know that we are not a body, but a spirit or consciousness in a body? Consciousness is what we are. When we come to understand the mind, you will realize how interesting it is, because you now want to know how we can consciously use it to manifest things in our lives. Just like how we have used fear to manifest for thousands of years. All that fear is ego driven, which prevents us from moving into higher levels of love and being more of who we are. Even our cultures teach us to be fearful and show us how to make fear more real. We are taught to buy an expensive house, an expensive car, and all the expensive stuff. Now that we own these expensive things, we are scared to lose them. Some of us are probably saying, I don't own any of those things. Yet we are afraid that we will never own them. You see how we are being taught to fear? Fear has been weaving itself into our lives for a very long time. It seems to have become embedded in nearly every dimension of our daily life and human experience. Let me put it in simple terms. Fear prevents us from connecting to joy and love. Let me make this clearer. There is no positive meaning to fear, even if you use the word after God. For example, like God fearing. Let's not be fooled by the way words are used. Just because lots of people say something doesn't mean it's true, good or positive. God fearing is translated as love fearing. Period. Does this make more sense now? Many of us are afraid of the very thing we are looking for and trying to connect to it. In many families, there is fear of not being accepted, not loved, or liked. And they are afraid that they didn't choose what the family or culture wanted. We are taught to fear love, to fear life, to fear authority. Children fear parents, the people that take care of you and love you. All the chaos, wars, crimes, broken relationships, racism, judgment, and many other fear based and ego driven actions mean it is a lack of love, lack of compassion, and lack of understanding, lack of faith in all that is and in love. I know many will want to find a good meaning by saying fear can cause someone to be cautious of danger. But even though fear causes you to be cautious, you are still in constant fear of that place, person, and situation. Just the act of being cautious means that we are afraid of something might go wrong. So, where is the good? I'm not saying we should go on living our lives carelessly, but what I am saying is to use discernment and use the guidance system that we were given, the intuition that is built into us. You know what you call that gut feeling? Your guidance system is your emotions and feelings. Pay attention to how you feel. Our feelings are our compass and guiding system to home. Home is love. I'll repeat that. Our feelings are our compass and guiding system to home. Home is love. Here is a way to recognize it and know how to use our guidance system. The guidance system instructions are easy to understand. When we have a negative emotion or feeling, note that it is our guidance system telling us that we are moving away from home, away from love. When we are feeling joyful and in a happy state in any given moment, that means we are moving in the right direction towards home, towards love. This guidance system is impeccable and never fails us. Let us learn to use it and trust our feelings. I think it's now time to change the script. We need to know and understand what love is and know who we truly are. Let us first look at ourselves, recognize where we have been fearful and are being fearful and afraid, and move closer to love. Reevaluate our beliefs and stance on what we think life is about. Trust your gut feelings. Let us be less fearful of one another. Let us show more compassion. Let us be more deliberate and selfish about our happiness. Do our best to be joyous in any given moment. Share the love, because when we give love, we receive love. Fear is only an illusion constructed by our ego. If we knew who we were, then we would never fear again. Let us come from love and not fear. Let us teach our children through our loving actions. Remember, we are not a body. So the race and the color of our skin don't matter. We are all one race, the human race, one consciousness race, one soul race. We just come in different shades of color. I don't care what gender you are. Act in love and with love. Thanks for listening. Tune in for the next video every week. Let's grow this channel by sharing it with someone who you think can get some value from it. Remember, everything you do from now on, do it with a lover's mindset. Love, joy, peace, and light to you all. Namaste.